Hello, if you're anything like me, and by me I also mean probably everyone else who spend way too much time on the internet, you've probably noticed that the art community is currently flocking away from sites like Instagram and are joining a site called Cara. Now, what is Cara and why are artists in particular doing this? So, not only is Cara a social media website, it's most importantly an art portfolio website. So when you go on your profile, it's organized to have, so you have your timeline where it will show stuff like your reblogs and comments, but also a little bit on the side that says portfolio. So this is where if someone came to visit your profile, they can see your work specifically, and not just all your work, but work that you yourself have personally created for people to see. But wait, there's more. Not only is Cara the perfect place for artists to show off their work and join a community, it's also an anti-AI platform that has Glaze built into it. But wait, isn't Glaze AI? How can you be anti-AI but then have AI built into your platform? Well, unlike Meta, for example, who uses your imagery to train its AI to create commercial outcomes, so for example, AI art that then any companies like, I don't know, Wacom could use. Glaze, on the other hand, uses our imagery to learn what is and isn't AI. And how it does this is by glossing, or shall I say glazing, over our imagery to make it so AI then can't use our imagery. Does that make sense? What this means is when you use glaze on top of any of your imagery and then you uploaded it to, say, Instagram, this means that the AI that Meta is using can no longer use your imagery to train that AI. So it then protects your property or, your personality, your just everything that makes you as an artist. To not then be able to be used by other people. And this to me is exactly what AI should be. Now, I know and have seen posts of people being like, oh, don't move to Cara because they have AI on it. I genuinely think, and this is not just based on how I feel, I've done some research into what Glaze is, I do genuinely think that's misplaced and have been written as they see AI and freak out. And as some of you know, I'm not anti-AI. I think AI has a lot of uses for us, and Glaze, for example, is perfect for that because it is a tool for us, which is what AI should be, a tool. It can be used to enhance and protect our work, which is for me. Now, with all that being said, I am not here to tell you if you should or shouldn't join Cara. This video is more about me saying why I think it's worth you considering joining Cara, and also educating to why lots of us are moving to Cara and abandoning Instagram. I'm going to talk about how Cara is not just for artists, but for those who admire art and enjoy seeing other people's artwork. I'm also going to talk about what I love about the platform so far, and just answering some other questions that you may have concerning it. So yeah, let's go. First things first, who built Cara? Now, as I said, Cara has the AI application tool Glaze built into it, and the reason why it has this is through a partnership with the artist Zhang Jingna. Sorry, I just want to make sure I get it right. Who's also known as Z-Motion. Now, any of my early 2000 DeviantArt users absolutely know who she is, because she is the DeviantArt photographer of that time. I would have placed this image here, and I already know that you know who this is. So yeah, Zhang Jingna is the person who actually created Cara, and I believe she started it about a year or so ago. And the reason why she did that is because she is staunchly anti-AI when it comes to stealing our artwork. And the reason why this is important is because it shows that she is a member of the art community. She knows what it means to be an artist in a landscape now that is run by digital social media, and how we as the artists have all been forced to join it, whether we like social media or not. And so she knows also what's going on and what it's like to be an artist in this current time, and basically just see all our work from everyone all over the globes stuff be stolen and be used commercially free without our permission. It's just crazy. And one of the ways I know she is on our side and why I'm currently feeling very good about Cara is that she and other artists are currently in a class action lawsuit against AIs such as Stability AI, DeviantArt, which is really funny when you think about it, Midjourney, and Runaway AI. So you know that she gets how scary AI can be for us artists and frustrating, and is fighting for our future basically. And as I said, I find that really reassuring as an artist who again has to use social media to spread the word of my work and to show my work to people, because you know, us artists love to show people what we've done. I can't describe it, you know, it's just part of it all. We just love to share our vision. On top of this, at the time of recording this video, Cara doesn't have any stockholders to basically please, like so many other companies do nowadays, which is why places like Etsy, for example, where's like she just like fallen to the absolute I'll try my best not to swear. And again, to me, that's really reassuring, but also means a lot because Zhang actually uses her own money to fund Cara. And I believe there's only 3 people running Cara, one of them being herself. And so the whole application is run solely on the money that she makes and our donations through Buy Me a Coffee, which again to me is a clear sign that she is serious about making a safe place for us and a place where we can again feel like a community. Because funny enough, not too long ago, like this year for sure, I've been saying to people that I really miss the days of an art community. You know, I miss the height of DeviantArt days, for example, where it just really felt like you could go on there and find so many great artists and also have a place where you can share your vision, your fan art and stuff, and connect with people who feel the same way as you. And I genuinely, as it stands, feel like Cara could be the answer to my prayers. But yeah, we'll see on that. So far, it's looking good. Is Cara just for artists? Short answer, no. Long answer, it has been built with art in mind. So if you are going on Cara, it is to seek out art. And what that means is you don't have to be an artist to use it and just to post your artwork and stuff. You could be an art admirer and absolutely join Cara. And this is because I just love the way how the profiles have been set up. So when you join and go on your like profile, you'll see it's been separated into portfolio, timeline, and your likes. So portfolio, as discussed earlier, is where you'd post your own art and, you know, the art that you want people to definitely see. Timeline is where your reposts can be shared. So this is where being an art admirer really like comes into play, and why this site is absolutely built for you too. This is where you show your reblogs, your comments, any discussions that you're taking part in, and then you have your like section where it doesn't show on your timeline. It's more of like a bit more secret, quote unquote, but it's not secret because obviously people can just jump on and see it. But it's where you can show again all the appreciation you've had. So, you know, you just want to like someone's artwork to show like, hey, I love that. Like how Instagram is basically, you know, you just click that heart and, you know, the artist then knows, oh, this person really likes my stuff. So yeah, absolutely, you can join Cara as a non-artist. I think there's been a little bit of a miscommunication on sites which I've seen where people seem to think that you can only join it as an artist, and it's just simply not true. As I'll also discuss that when I go onto the site later to show you how it works, the site also offers job boards. So that means if you are someone looking to hire artists, this is also a place for you to go to find specifically what you are looking for. Hello, so I'm going to give you a really quick tour into what Cara is like on desktop. So you can use it as both a web application or on your mobile. I have it on both of them. I personally prefer the web browser, but I'm really glad that the mobile version works just as good and, you know, gives that like Instagram itch. So yeah, as you can see here, this is the homepage. So when you come on Cara, this is what you're greeted with. And you probably noticed you have a For You and Following. So For You is like where it's like asking you to be like, oh, we think you'd like this. Do you like it? If you do, like it. So actually let's think, oh my God, just look how beautiful that is. And it's just so, oh my God, I'm obsessed. And this is also a repost from someone. So I don't follow this artist, but I do follow this artist, which is why it's recommending it to me, because it believes that I will also like it, which I do. And it's just so great to be able to see just great art again, and just not ads and dropshippers and stuff. Anyway, there's also the following page. Now this is where artists that I do follow post, and where I can see, so like this is from 9 minutes ago, and as you can also see, hashtags do work on here. And if you're kind of like familiar with Twitter, there's kind of a similar thing going on here, because you have latest, and I believe this is showing what's kind of trending, or at least what is going on at the moment. So if you click on character design, it will take you to posts about character design, people who do character design, and then just artwork. So if you just want to see the artwork, boom, here you go. And as you can see, there's just an array of different levels and skill going on here. It's amazing. I really, really, really like it. We're going to go to my profile now. So I'll click my little ghosty girl here, go to your profile. And this is where you can see what I was telling you about you have the portfolio side. So this is artwork that I want people to see. And not only is it just like a singular one, so this is one I did today. So my Card Captor Sakura redraws, it has both of them. And I get to talk about and hashtag what it is. And then down here, I talk about the software and tags that people can find me. And not just actually people, I believe recruiters as well. So that's really interesting, because yeah, the portfolios version, I say version, section is more for as I said, for recruiters. And then all posts is from like stuff that I've liked. I saw this literally just before I started filming. How beautiful are these? Again, it's just great to see just amazing artwork. And then likes, this is where you can see the stuff that I've liked. There's an about page, so you can talk about a little bit about yourself, but also, do you note here, like the availability? So I'm open to work, full-time, part-time, contract, and freelance. This is really exciting, because I've already seen big companies moving here. So let me quickly just go to jobs to show you the job board. You could all, and these are all the jobs going on. I noticed earlier, here you go, like Riot Games, like that's huge. That's a really big name. I saw Blizzard, there we go. And I saw From Software earlier as well. And these are the options to what level, what kind of like work are you looking for. My voice is really funny today. And if you want it to be on-site, remote, hybrid. Again, I believe they're in like the early stages of this, but I think it has a lot of potential. And as I said, considering it's already got huge names already using it, I love that. And this here, this QR code, this is how people can find you. So at like the conventions I'll be going to, I'll absolutely be printing this off to be like, hey, I'm on Cara, you can follow me there. Because as you also all know, I've got like 1 million of these, which has Instagram and Facebook. Oh no. So that's gonna take a while. And also, I don't think this is gonna kick off overnight. This is gonna be, I say that, but actually I know they've got nearly 1 million users now. And considering 2 weeks ago, I believe they only had 300,000 users, that's insane. So yeah, this is the profile. It's very similar to Twitter. It gives me Twitter vibes, and also like the kind of like Tumblr stuff, but unlike Tumblr, and this is the reason why I don't use Tumblr that much, is because it mixes up your own work and everyone else's work that you reblog or like. I like how organized this is. I like that people can click on profile to be like, okay, what is the actual work that she produces? Like, what's going on here? I love that people can see that. And here is just where they can just learn more about my taste, I guess, and just other artists. I said, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So let's go back to the home page, and we're actually going to make a post now. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is. So again, I'm going to keep referring to it like Twitter. It really, really reminds me of Twitter. Go on here, And I love this. You can move these around. So I prefer the Charizard piece over the Blastoise piece. So I want that to be the thing that people see. And then the last thing to be, here they are back to back because they are a double-sided keyring, which, by the way, I'm just going to show because I can. So yeah. I also like this thumbnail thing, so you can customize what you want the main thumbnail to be. I'm going to make it kind of something like this because I want it to show the illustration. Yep, I like that. Type what's happening. That would help, wouldn't it, gang? Double-sided keyring of Charizard and Blastoise. I think that's how you spell Blastoise. If not, I'll probably re-edit this after this video anyway. Yeah, I'll just leave that for now. And you're gonna click on add to portfolio because again, this is stuff that I want people to see, especially like if a recruiter happens to land on my page. So we're gonna go on title, we're gonna call it Pokemon Red and Blue. Gonna go to medium, so this is 2D work. You can split up to 3. I know there's digital and digital. Here we go. Project type, personal work, and category. So again, I think you can select a few of these. So anime. Oh, 5. There you go. Not so much creature fan art for sure. And I'm gonna go for illustration. And then software use, Clip Studio Paint. And then you just click post. Now, because the site, as I was saying earlier, only has 3 people working on it, which again, one of them is the artist herself. I believe they only have 1 developer. It can take a little bit of time for things to upload, so give it a chance, as I was also saying. The only way they survive is out of pocket through Zmotion and by getting them a coffee like this. So yeah, things are a little slow at the moment, but that's because they're just completely overrun. But I think overall they're doing like a great job and I love it. So yeah, there it is now. Go back to my profile. So you see it on my all posts. If we go to portfolio, there it is, and there's a little thumbnail I made. Scroll down, you have Charizard, Blastoise, and both of them together, and all the information that I put in. So yeah, that's how you upload your artwork and also how you can use Cara. There's all this other stuff, so you can see blog here, the job board, explore, which is where like, oh, I saw this actually. So they were holding a mermaid competition. I say competition, quote unquote. Because I believe the prize is that you get featured here. And again, I just love that. It's a great way to find artists and a great way for you to be discovered as well. It's just, and that's on their blog side. So let's go back to the art side. Yeah, it just has a lot going for it. Messages, notification. Oh, and it also has videos. So I will be posting my YouTube videos on here as well. And by that, I mean, you click on this and you just put the URL in, and it still counts then as a YouTube video for your views and that. It's just, yay. Yeah, just exciting. I really hope this video has helped explain why artists like me and so many others are moving over to Cara. Again, I'm not telling you to delete all your social medias and go join Cara. This is mainly just to let you know like what's been going on in the art community over the last couple of weeks, because yeah, it's been a really big deal, and I wanted to like let this cook for a little bit to see how it's going so I can learn more about Cara and Glaze in particular. And as I kind of said earlier, I'm really glad with like what's happening so far, and I'm really excited for the future. This being said, I will no longer be posting on meta sites, and I don't mean that as I'm not posting ever again. I'm saying I will not be posting any of my artwork anymore. I will only be posting my product photography and maybe the odd reel, but honestly, depending how this all goes, this could be the escape we've also all wanted from reels, because yeah, that stuff is hard work. This being said, however, I will be still using my TikTok. We'll see how that goes when it comes to video content, and the main reason I'm using that is because I actually find it as a great tool to make little shorts and then post it here on YouTube. So that's the only reason I'll be keeping my TikTok. In terms chance of actually seeing my artwork, you can see it either at Cara or at my Ko-fi. So that's where I'll be posting, you know, as you saw on this video, my Pokemon pictures, because I no longer just don't want to support Meta. I've been wanting to find like reasons to get off it anyway for a long time, but you know, as I opened up with this video, a lot of us artists have been forced to use social media if we want any chance of growing our career and just our audience, so people can see our artwork. So having a place where I know it's ran by an artist, excuse me, ran by an artist who cares, and also it's filled with artists who cares. It's just super, super reassuring, and I'm really excited to continue my time on there. Really hope this video helps with your decision, or as I said, just keep you up to date with what's going on. If you want to support me, you can like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Make sure to hit the bell, ding ding, because dear YouTube does not like to tell people what's going on otherwise. Come on YouTube, you can do better than that. And if you want to support me further, again, I have my Ko-fi, and I have 2 tiers there where you can get exclusive content. I really hope you enjoyed this video again, and I can't wait to see you again next time. Bye bye guys!